Let her cuss and carry on because women love, not all, but most love to control. They love control. And they try to control the men even in legal custody battles, right? Don't let that happen. Call the cops. Put them in jail. It's okay for women to go to jail. They have jails for women. All right. Ron out of California. Ron, thank you for calling and thank you for holding. You're on the air.
Hey, Jesse, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, I was hoping I didn't get line 4, but anyways, I have a son graduating here in the next couple hours from elementary school and a daughter graduating from junior high, and I'm really contemplating not even going.
Why not?
Well, I've been divorced now for 7 years or so, and so our schedule works like this. I get the kids every Wednesday, every other weekend, and so yesterday I was supposed to have the kids, and so I get a text from my son saying, I asked him what he wanted for dinner, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to stay here tonight. Mommy wants to get us ready for the graduation tomorrow." And I go, "Are you asking me or are you telling me?" And so he calls me and starts talking to me, and I said, "Gavin, how old are you? You're 11. And I'm fully capable of getting you ready for graduation." And then his mom, I guess I was on speakerphone, just starts, cursing and cussing and right in front of the children. And I'm just like, have some respect. And, I'm trying to diffuse the situation. I said, "Don't be cussing and stuff in front of the kids. That's not right." And so she goes, "No, they're staying with me. There's nothing you could do." And I was like, "Well, the police have gotten involved before in the past because she just takes the kids and thinks she can do whatever. And I don't like doing that, obviously, because I don't want the kids to have to experience all that." But anyways, getting back to the point, she said, "Well, you could have them on Friday." And I said, "Okay, perfect. After graduation, I'll have the kids." So then I'm asking, the kids, "Where would you like to go after you guys graduate?" And they go, "Oh, no, we're going to go with our grandma and stuff like that here." And I'm just thinking to myself, I've fought so hard to try and stay in these kids' lives. And, they're calling, the new husband's grandma or mom grandma. And I'm like, "No, you have two grandmas. That's not your grandma." And they're giving, this guy Father's Day cards on Father's Day. And it's just like, I get nothing. And it's just like, I'm struggling here. I'm tired. I'm so tired of fighting to stay in my kids' lives, Jesse. You have no idea.
So let me just understand this a little clearer. You were married at one time, right?
Yes.
And you guys have two kids.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're divorced. And do you have part custody of the kids as well?
Oh, yes.
And so you have a court order that they're with her sometimes and with you sometimes.
Yes, sir.
And so on the days that they should be with you, are you saying that there are times when she won't let them come?
Yes, sir.
And why don't you call the police and have her arrested every time she does it?
Well, the first time that she did it, the police showed up to where she had taken the kids, and, the police handed the kids over to me. And so that was just one time. But, I really don't like, police getting involved and having the kids see all that. You know what I mean? I just rather do it more peacefully.
You're making a mistake. You need to fight for your kids. If you have custody, visitation rights, and she has visitation rights, on your days when you legally have visitation rights, and she plays that game with you and the kids, you should call the cops every time she does it. Then she'll stop doing it. The problem is women know how to beat men down in this way, and then eventually she's going to have the kids, and she's driving them nuts anyway. They're going to end up crazy anyway because they're with her, right, if she's doing all the stuff you said. So I wouldn't, if you have visitation rights legally, and you're the father, you were married to her when the kids were born, I would call the cops every time because the kids are going to be messed up anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen it. Women, single mothers, pray and wish that fathers, want to stay in their lives, be a part of their kids' lives. This is the darndest thing that I've ever experienced is wanting to be there. I pay 100% of their health care, 100% of their dental care. She pays zero and gets to claim the kids every single year. This is amazing.
And she remarried?
She's remarried, has another husband, and, gets the kids,
What a
has
shame.
the kids get Father's Day cards, call his mom grandma.
But
And I'm just
Ron,
like, she is
Ron,
scrambling the kids.
Ron, let me tell you, if what you just told me, you have visitation rights given to you by the courts, which is
Mm-hmm.
rare, um, and now she's still playing that game with you, don't let her win.
Yes, sir.
Do not let her win. She's trying to wear you down by
Mm-hmm.
frustrating you. But every day that you should have your kids, go and
Mm-hmm.
get whatever the arrangement is, get your kids. And if they say, "Oh, we going to grandmama's house," no, you're not. It's your day to be with
Mm-hmm.
me. And if she start cursing and yelling and screaming, just call the cops. If you have to have her arrested 1,000 times, have her arrested. You got to fight back. You have a right to fight back for your kids. And the kids would
No, you're right.
appreciate that in the long run. So when they're with you, you be right and do right. Don't bring another woman in their lives. Don't remarry. When they come to your place, you be patient with them and be logical. They'll see who the real parent is as they get older. They'll recognize that. But you can't give
Yes.
up if you have legal right. Don't let that woman frustrate you like that.
Yeah, I've done exactly what you said. I'm not in a relationship. I've never brought another woman around. I've done everything right. We don't talk about their mom.
That's right.
I am the logical one.
So when they come home with you, they're going to see that, and that's what's going to draw them back to you. And when they go to her, they're going to see the hell that's going on, how she's out of control. If it's true what you said, she's out of control. She's remarried. They don't want a stepfather, believe me. She's trying to make them accept somebody else as grandma. That's not grandma. But they'll have the peace with you. But you cannot give up if you have legal custody, visitation right with your children. And if you have to call the cops 1,000 times because she won't do the right thing, call the cops.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
What do you think about that?
Well, I believe, like you said, if it has to come down to that, then she's gonna realize that she can't be playing these games, because, like I said, I've walked through hell and back with this one, Jesse, and I'm getting to the point now. I'm just so tired and exhausted. I was ready to give up, but you're giving me a little bit more life to fight. So.
Yeah, drop your anger about it. Men are not supposed to be angry about going through situations because you're a son of God. So don't be angry about it. Just observe and do what you got to do in front of you. She wants to frustrate you because once she frustrates you, that's how she will control you. Because she know you'll give up once you get angry. So that's why she's doing it. Do not get angry. But if you have to call the cops every time, call the cops. But don't get angry. And if she has to go to jail, let her rot in jail. But you need to call the cops if that's what it takes.
Okay, Jesse. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Does that make sense?
No, it does. It makes perfect sense.
And
makes perfect sense.
And based on the information, you're married to this woman. You guys have kids. You are divorced. She's remarried. You're paying the health insurance or whatever else. You have court legal right to visitation with your children on certain days. And on those days, if she plays game with you, call the cop. Just, hey, Mr. Cop, she won't let me have my children. She's playing a game. And if she get mad about that, the hell with her. Let her get mad. Let her go to jail. But you call your cops so you can be with your children.
Okay, I will, Jesse. Thank you.
And just don't be angry. Do the right thing, and it'll turn out right for you. And the kids would appreciate it. The kids would appreciate it in the long run.
No, listening to you, when she was cussing over the phone, I would have been apt to, just scream right back at her. But since I've listened to you, I was more, obviously logical and calm about it. I'm not angry. I'm just tired, Jesse.
But you're only tired because you're angry. And that's what she want to frustrate you so she can wear you down. If you don't get angry, you cannot be worn down. You won't get tired. Because God is with you, and as long as you do the right thing, you be right and do the right thing, you will win. So take on this battle with grace. And as long as you don't, and when she start cursing, don't you curse. Let her curse, let her act out, let her scream and whatever she does, right? But you stay calm and you stay honest and you deal with it. And the kids, they'll see how the father is acting as opposed to the mother.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Okay, Jesse. No, it does. It makes sense.
And enjoy the fight because God is on your side. You're doing the right thing. And you're all right. So enjoy the fight. It's just a spiritual battle, and God will fight the battle for you through you. And
Thank
when
you, Jesse. It really helps.
And when she knows that you're not going to play that game, you are going to lock her up. Men should start locking up women that are not doing the right thing. They'll lock you up. Why don't you lock them up when they're wrong?
Yeah.
Men let women get away with too much crap. That's why all hell comes out like this. But when they know the men are not going to put up with it, they're going to use the law too, then they'll stop doing it.
Okay.
Let me know how it goes, Rob, but don't give up on your children.
All right. Well, I'm going to get dressed up and go to the graduation and go get ready to fight the good fight.
Yeah, go to the graduation, be of good cheer, and let her act out or do whatever she wants because she's going to go nuts based on what you said. But let her act out.
Yeah.
Don't you act out.
Okay.
And be honest. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. Be honest, but stay calm. Operate with love, and your kids will love you for that. They'll see the difference between the father and the mother. But do not let her beat you down. And they do it by getting men frustrated. If they can't make you feel good and control you, they'll make you feel bad and control you. So don't fall for either one.
All right, Jesse. I'll let you know how it goes.
I wish you well, man.
Thank you, Jesse.
You're welcome. Amazing. Does that make sense, y'all?
Right.
You better be trying to learn. Especially if you're dating, you're going to get married and have some babies.